Tarleton State coming off a 25-win season, but almost an entirely new roster. And we are underway in Dallas, the Andy Enfield era. There are the starters for Billy Gillespie's team. The first attempt, Ronnie Harrison Jr. misses out, but an offensive rebound and the stick out for Nick Crass, the transfer from Oregon State for the first points of the year for Tarleton. SMU yet to get on the board. And outside, Yohan Traore knocks down a Trey, the transfer from UC Santa Barbara with his first points as a Mustang.
And they have to have a low turnover total with their normal point guard out of the game tonight. SMU establish team defense and withstand the Tarleton aggressiveness.
Before starting his career at Auburn a few years ago. Going glass off the mark by Chris Impaka, getting the start inside for Tarleton. And here's Boopie Miller on the move, setting up B.J. Edwards, canning the three. 9.5 rebounds a game. We're the top 30 rebounders in the talented Division I JUCO. Knocked away. Boopie Miller has it in full flight. 10-0 run off the rim, but recovered by Ronnie Harrison Jr. Backs his way into Keon Ambrose Hilton, who's on. The three launched by Boo Boo Benjamin is bottoms. Shot adjusted by Ambrose Hilton, and SMU on the run. Traore all the way to the glass. It's good, and a foul.
Boy, what an impact Traore is making on this game in the first 5 minutes of the contest. Outside, take a look right here. 6'11", blowing down the lane for the Mustangs.
To this league for so many years.
Well, Ramey, of course, is a great aloe, you can say, for these three officials working here tonight. How about Boopie Miller? But just a quick shout out the officials tonight.
Gulfport, Mississippi. Tarleton is down, not a man, but probably about 5 or
just outside of Dallas last year.
And he blinks, and he's playing at the legendary Moody Coliseum as this one gets away from Benjamin. On the run, Ambrose Hilton scoops it to the hoop on the assist by Edwards. The Mustangs, again, want to bring it up within 4 seconds. Harris slips it inside. Ambrose Hilton, the pick and roll flush.
How about that bounce pass by Edwards? Just a terrific textbook penetrate and drop it off.
Continues to eliminate chances by Tarleton, and on the other, and SMU comes up with yet another stop.
Yeah, how about that great offside help on that penetration by Benjamin? How about another 3-ball for the Mustangs? Boopie Miller. That's part of their game plan.
10 3-point attempts, 13 2-point attempts so far for SMU. Edwards takes it away. This will be a 2-point jam. But the women's game got moved to the Crum Basketball Center, the practice gym, because there were some heavy thunderstorms before the game. As this three is lofted, and it's down for Caleb Evans for his first Tarleton points. They had to move that women's game because the roof was leaking here at Moody Coliseum.
You know, thank goodness the rain stopped and we're able to have SMU play their first game as a member of the ACC.
Oquendo!
Look at this crowd. 1,000 of them are on their feet here. How about this? You talk about taking it in a row.
A drive by Izzy Miles, only 4 to shoot. Benjamin has to hoist an awkward 3, but an offensive rebound comes off to Caleb Evans, and another try for the Texans.
Yeah, not a good block out that time by Edwards for SMU.
3-point bomber in his time at St. Patrick High School. Matt Crass is going to do a lot of that for Tarleton over the years. Miller sinks the defense. Edwards has an open corner 3 and a new career high 13 for B.J. Edwards Jr. SMU that have shown ball security in their careers as well. High assist-to-turnover ratio goes. Inside the lane, Colbert finishes and one.
SMU team, as we see him make the nice pass to Colbert, but Boopie having played.
Tarleton getting after it. Oquendo comes up with a loose ball. He's been doing it all night. Traore dislodged by Benjamin. Benjamin on the run with Miles. 2-on-2. Miles lays it home. Don't have more than 4 at this point. Doing the lion's share of the work. Miller, what a move on the fadeaway. The and one.
This play. Look at this right here. You talk about tough right there.
His first free throw miss, by the way. That is going to be rare for Miller. 82% foul shooter comes away with a steal and a 3-on-2, and Miller all the way to the rack for the bucket.
What a great job reading that defense by Boopie Miller that time.
But Miller Let's see what happens at the end of this play because he comes up limping.
Well, what a great heads-up defensive play on the steal.
Harris, great find in the corner to Edwards. Extra pass, the drive by George with the lefty finish. A.J. George.
Boy, and that is through traffic all the way. Great concentration. SMU started tough man-to-man in this ball game. They've stayed there the entire contest. No changing defenses for SMU. Man-to-man all the way so far.
Ambrose Hilton, he's got a poster.
Boy, take a look at this tough move to the hoop. Yeah, good sportsmanship by Coach Andy Enfield, telling his team to pull it out.
That's it. The SMU debut of Andy Enfield goes just fine, thank you. Keon Ambrose Hilton, one of 6 Mustangs in double figures.